Hey y'all, what's up? What do you think was gonna happen? It's to be expected. This is Prompeng the Aries, back with another message for the collective. I want to let y'all know chaos magic has already been popping out for y'all, so I don't know what sign this is, but welcome to the club. We'll talk about that in a minute. So thank y'all so much for all the like, share, subscribe. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate it, and the donations. We are still doing free and reduced readings. So my readings are normally $111, but if you have no money, it could be for free, and if you just have a little tip, that's fine. But listen, bitch, if you feel like you need to talk about your dreams, your gifts, whatever that is, just go ahead and get on the books. Don't be nervous. I'm pretty cool. So let's see what sign this is. Let's see. So with chaos magic here, it's giving me somebody needs to figure out what their morals are. You don't let nobody stop you, okay? You don't let nobody stop you from what you really got going on, because the wheel of fortune is in your fucking hands. There's a new cycle that's unexpected. So weather and seasons could be changing. So this is a new season for you. You've weathered the storm, okay? So psychological maturity, abysmal waters. So you're the type of person that has gone through abysmal waters. So you're really not scared of any of this shit, okay? Vampire slayer. So people have to understand, in order for you to be a vampire slayer, or for you to be whatever type of person that you want to be, bitch, you got to have a certain type of thing about you. You have to have gone down to hell and came back. It's giving me Dante's Inferno. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So the enemy already tried to play, but it's over with. So I got these cards. I haven't used them on the channel yet. So these are going to be some astrology cards. Okay. Let's see. What do you need to hear right now? Who is this for? Connect me to the signs. Anybody that this is for. Okay, we're gonna do old school style. We're gonna pop it out. Who is this sign? Who is this sign that's been to the abysmal waters, bitch? 3, 2, 1. It's giving me a lot of, look at that, Pisces. Pisces, I already did, y'all. It's giving me a lot of death and rebirth. Okay, we're gonna let it drop out. Give me their sun sign, please. Thank you. Who is this for? What sign is this? Who is this for? Who is this for, Spirit? Thank you. Leo. Okay. So, Leo, let me tell you something. You're born in the heart of summer. Egotistical, dominating, stubborn, impatient. So this is the Leo. Self-obsession. It's no secret that these ambitious people are successful, but sometimes they need to learn when to turn down the bragging and read the room. See, this is what somebody's trying to say to you. Do they want you to shut the fuck up, Leo? Like, girl, please. Girl, please. With the Virgo placement here. Is it a Virgo trying to shut you up? Girl, please. Girl, shut the fuck up, huh? Because they don't understand, Leo. You've been down to the abysmal waters. Like, who is this? Who are they talking to? Not you. That's you. You're like, they're not talking to me, Jane. They're not motherfucking talking to me, bitch. With this ATR. Somebody is a side piece to this ATR. Oh, God. Natural born leader, Leo. What's up with this people? Listen, bitch. Hecate. Okay, somebody's just doing it for money. There's somebody that must be in secret competition with you or something like that, whether it be at work, spiritual, bitch, I just keep hearing on the job, in your relationship, family. But anyway, let me stay focused. What is the topic of this reading for Leo? But anyway, they're trying to convince themselves that you're just doing this for money, or they're the ones that are just doing this for money. And it's like, but you're a vibrant being and you radiate confidence and self-assuredness. So maybe they should pick your brain a little bit. Like, I don't know if they're just assuming something about you without knowing what you really come from, but okay. What is the topic for Leo, please? Pull from the top. Let's see. Leo placements. Leo placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or anybody watching this reading. Remember, this is collective, so I could say you, it could be them. I could say he, it could be a she. Just take the energy where it resonates, Leo. This other person could be a Leo. And if you don't have Leo in your immediate chart, just see where Leo falls in your chart and look at that house. Okay, let's stay focused. We're going to pull from the top. What is the energy of this reading? 3 for Leo placements. 2, 1. Dark arts and occult knowledge. See, I fucking knew it. I knew it. So here's the thing, Leo. You dabble in a darker... Let me tell you something. When it comes to balance, you have to be balanced in light and dark. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know if they're just mad that you know who the fuck you are. And it's not about knowing who you are, Leo. It's more that you've done the research, you put in the work and stuff like that. What's going on with Leo? Root work. Oh, okay. So we got root work here for Leo. What's going on with this root work here? What else? The twin flake. So somebody did root work to make you think that they were your twin flame, but really they were a fucking faker. And so, oh, I got it. So because you're a natural born leader, Leo, these people were trying to do work on you to make you think that you're not who you think you are. They were trying to do work on you to make you think that you're too big for the room. Like, oh, you think you're all that, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, you got to protect our children here. Something about protect our children. Who's doing it for money only with this divination right here. So if you're a diviner, or if you get divination, somebody was only fucking doing this divination for money. Just to be clear. Trying to figure out what type of money you have. Or really they're just doing divination for money for them. Bitch, what's going on with this? Natural born leader is a twin flake here. Root work. So this is... This is going to be a few things, Leo. So basically, somebody wanted you to be with somebody that was no good for you. Somebody also wanted you to go down some sort of path that's not for you, that's not on your soul path. So, I don't know, they tried to do some root work to keep you blind about how this person is really a faker. But also, I feel like you must have did some root work or got some done. Congratulations and good for you. That's shown you that somebody's a fucking faker and they just want to make you small. They're upset that you cast like a spellcaster. Listen, bitch, it is what it is. You walk in the room and you snatch all the attention. That's not your motherfucking problem. And you're a natural born leader. So Spirit is saying, like, Leo, you're going to be different than people. They may not understand your thought process. They're not going to understand the way that you teach or the way that you do these things at your job or within your own family here or with your own root work. You see what I'm saying? Like, wherever you're headed to, Leo, those of you who are watching this, you're supposed to be highly successful. And successful people don't listen to the words and minds of people beneath them. Like, what I'm trying to say is, like, here's the thing, right? If somebody's never been where you're going, Leo, they cannot lead you there. So I don't think that these people just don't have, I don't think they have an understanding. Like, they just don't have a deep understanding. And they need to get their roots together. Like, you see what I'm saying? This is some bloodline shit. This is some roots. This is like, where are your roots planted? Like, this is giving me, what are you grounded into? Like, what is your grounded energy, Leo? And that's where you need to resonate with. But don't worry about these other people who don't even wish you the best. You know what I mean? Like, they don't even understand this. Like, how, like, okay, let's go on. What's going on here, okay? I don't know. Somebody's getting obsessed. I don't know. And it's just like, whatever success you got, these people are convinced that you had to do root work for it. And that's why they want to rob you. Okay, go ahead and give me a Prompeng spread. What does the Leo placements need to know right now? Those watching the Leo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. For the Leo placements, 3, 2. What do they need to know about the situation? Prompting spread. Justice is being served, okay, with the Libra energy, okay? So equality, neutrality, and logic. So you've been using an equal opportunity logic with this situation, and this is keeping you very optimistic, but somebody thinks that you're daydreaming. So I don't know if they think that what you're trying to bring into, what you're bringing into fruition is not reality. But I'm going to tell you what's fake. I'm going to tell you what isn't reality. This twin flake lining up with you. So, bitch, I don't know if they thought they wanted you to settle for somebody. Like, oh, your standards are too high. Or, oh, that's not realistic for you. Not for me. Leo said, not me, bitch. Don't speak that shit over me, bitch. Yeah, because it's been an illusion. There's some sort of illusion that somebody was doing root work to try to keep an illusion over you, Leo. And it's like, they may not know they're actually doing root work, but that's what they're trying to do. It's like, you're a skeezer, bitch, you know? Self-love is what's going to pull you through. The reason why this shit has not been working on you is because you have a lot of self-love. What you're in alignment with is self-healing and self-concern. Very independent thinker is something that's going to pull you through right now, Leo. But, call on your spirit guides to help and intervene. Something's going to happen this summer possibly, but this person is overloaded with work. These people are trying to overload you. This is why, if you felt like there's been an influx in work you've had to do lately, Leo, it's, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be spiritual work or regular work at your job, it's like they're trying to overwhelm you. But the only reason why it was ever able to work was because you were probably overwhelmed in your mind trying to, like, you know, simmer yourself down or like make yourself small for these people in some sort of way. But then it's like, no, you're not supposed to do that because you are different than these people. You have to understand you are made in God's image. You are the way that the Most High made you. Like, you don't need to change nothing about that unless it's for you, you know. But with you guys, this is a very it's a very interesting situation because it's like there's a thin line between optimistic and an illusion. fuck. Relaxation. So somebody was hoping that you were going to relax into fright, or you were going to read this book, read this text, and get really, really scared because somebody, so whoever this was thought that you were an easy target, but then they got really fucking terrified when they looked at your spirit guides and they remembered just who the fuck they were, and they remembered the plan that they had. So I don't know if like they didn't expect you to remember this plan that they told you they were going to do against you, but bitch, just relax. Don't worry about this shit because you are obligated to continue doing your work. So if you're a root worker, you're obligated to do this. You know what I'm saying? If this person was a twin flake, they were obligated to come flake up your fucking life. It is literally part of your divine destiny, bitch. And I feel like when it comes to bragging or whatever, it's just giving me, you don't have to tell everybody what you're going through. Like, you know, you don't have to prove anything to anyone. So if you are struggling with anything, Leo, they're just basically saying, you know, listen, you're a human. But it's just giving me, you know, inner peace. It's giving me, you don't need no outside validation, you know? Okay. Well, bitch, you're a true leader. This is why you stay neutral in things where people want you to pick a side, but you're like, I'm not about to be in these petty quarrels with you guys, especially at work. Something about the job, bitch. So they want to leave you out of different things. Like, they want to leave you out of work meetings, leave you out of fucking, like, happy hours and conversations. And it's like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Bitch. Tell me more about this situation for the Leo 3. What else is going on for the Leo placements? Child. Girl. Yeah, it's like they want to try to make you feel like you're not enough so that you'll settle and be friends with these people or be part of their little clique or some weird ass shit like that. Okay. They want you to beg for justice. Like, they want you to beg to be back in their group. They want you to, I don't know, bitch, but these people are living in an illusion. They really think that it's about to work, but they really don't know who you are. They really don't know what you believe in because you've been through a lot of things. Those of you guys who have been through trials and tribulations, like, your brain has already been cracked. Like, hello, the trauma has already cracked your brain. So these little tidbits are not going to work on you. You're not as easily shaped, and that's a good thing. Okay, for Leo, what is going on here? Let's go ahead and clarify the energy and a Prompeng spread. Thank you so much. But, oh, also, somebody is obligated to do this root work to you. They're obligated to do this against you. They don't want to do it, but they have to for some of them. But, oh, well, they made a fucking choice. But, bitch, these people are throwing a lot of root at you. So this is why your team wants you to stand in your power and understand you are a natural born leader. Once you have your, and I feel like that's where you're at. You have your mind made up. And I'm here to confirm it for you. Like, yes, continue that. Because, like, they're just trying to, you're a natural born leader, period. And there's a whole group of people that are being paid and obligated to do this for you. Like, against you. It's so fucking weird. Anyway, let's see. I'm going to let it come out in the cards. Look at that. And they're hoping that they'll get recognition for this. They're in a partnership. This is a whole project. Like, it's giving me a whole wing of the job is like dedicated to this sabotage. It's so weird. I don't know if they don't, like, these people don't like that you get recognized. They don't like that people want to help you. They don't like, it's really weird. Okay. Leo. Clarify what's going on here for Leo 3. Thank you, 2. What do they need to know right now, Leo? Sun card 1. That's the truth. You're exposing the fake shit. You're exposing everything about these people. So you need to keep going. This is why you're gone with the wind. Like, this is why you're very different than them, because everybody just kind of goes with the flow and they let it happen. But when a natural born leader like yourself walks in and you're like, this is weird. Everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? They're not used to this, Leo. You might need a personal reading. Hermit card. They're not used to somebody who's okay with being alone. Here goes Virgo again. So I strongly feel like this, a lot of you guys either have Virgo placements or this is a Virgo that's trying to come against you. Doesn't have to be though. But with this solitary confinement, this is also giving me ghosting energy too. And it's like, listen, you got the Hermit card here. These people were trying to place illusions over you, but you've already been through a dark night of the soul. You know, you're able to face your shadow. So if you're wondering, what do I do, Jane? Face your shadow. Just do some shadow work, because if you pull that shadow out and work with it, nobody can't use it against you. See, they're hoping that they could break up with you, make people talk shit about you, turn everybody against you, make you eat by yourself alone. You ain't invited nowhere. So they think that's going to make you crack. But you're like, bitch, please. Like, this is nothing to me. Knight of Swords. Absolutely. It's like you're getting a messenger of slow and steady. Or I'm sorry, you're getting a messenger of impulse and fucking opportunity. Like, you will move in forward. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're trying to get you to slow down, Leo, but you're supposed to do the opposite of that. You're supposed to rush in and fucking fight. Okay? But Spirit is literally telling you that you are pulling your energy back. So if anybody has ghosted you and telling you that they're trying to sell you, like if anybody's been selling you a dream in any sort of way, that shit is cut off. Okay? If anybody is trying to put illusions around you and make you unsure, that's why they got cut off. So if there's somebody that's always trying to ghost you to keep power, like a power dynamic going on, fuck them. Because I feel like you have to have radical self-love. Like, I feel like whatever's going on in this situation, Leo, like your version of self-love is really cutting shit up for people. Like, I don't know, like it's like you loving yourself is like cutting shit down for these people, but it would never happen like that if they were doing right by you. Like, I don't know, you know, I mean, I do know, but you know what I'm saying? It's that type of situation. Seven of Pentacles. You know, this card kept coming up in my mind's eye last night. The Seven of Pentacles. It's giving me golden ticket. This is relationships here. This is why you've always had some sort of excess obligation when it comes to your relationships, because somebody put work on your relationships, whether it be romantic, friendships, whatever. So if you ever felt like you just had to overly prove yourself and just do the fucking most, that's because there was some sort of work done on your love life, whether it was for you or another generation that passed down to you. But bitch, do you some, uncross yourself, do yourself a spiritual bath, whatever you need to do some divination on that. But anyway, Seven of Pentacles is like, it's like, you know how you plant a seed in the garden and it starts growing, but it didn't come out the ground yet, but you know there's a seed in there growing. That's what the Seven of Pentacles is like. Oh damn, I don't know if my shit's coming back quick enough, but it is. It just, because you can't see it right now, it's manifesting in the universe. Like, you have to have faith that this will happen. But there's a strong energy for Leo that you guys are very different and very individual thinkers. And you're going to have the last laugh. You might have to ride this wave by yourself for a little while. But guess what? That's going to strengthen you. Because since you're doing it all by yourself, you have time to critique yourself and learn and get better and practice and practice. And then you know what I mean? You get strong in that shit without anybody supporting you. So by the time people support you, you're not moved by that shit. You're like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Which is good, because whatever you're getting into, Leo, you have to really be ahead of the game. Like, you are a trendsetter. You're you're bringing something into the earth most likely that's never been here. Okay. All right. What's the advice here for Leo? But you will have justice, though. I feel like karmic justice is being played out right now. So just, you know, let everything come to pass, because you're supposed to be a leader. And it's like, you can't bring these people with you, always doubting you and fucking trying to pull you down and trying to sell you a dream and making you feel like what you want is ridiculous. It's not ridiculous, Leo. Okay. What is the advice here for Leo? 3. What you don't see is that you have, this is why you're working so hard. It's like to get your relationships together, to get your manifestations together, to have your house right, to get your money right, all of that. Okay. But it all comes with self-love. And once you start loving yourself more, or not loving yourself more, but once you see how deep self-love is, because self-love is more than just pampering yourself. It's so many other things. It's like inner child healing. It's speaking your truth. It's not letting nobody bully you, all that type of shit. You will see. You'll see. It's about to pay off. Okay. What's the advice? 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Queen of Wands. So they're telling you to get in your conjuring bag, bitch. Get in your conjure bag, like, for real. You ain't no wuss. Get out there. And you need to put the light on your, shine the light on what you've manifested. Because bitch is trying to play with you. I don't know if you done, baby, you done balance some shit out with your energy alone. So they're like, step into that shit, bitch. You ain't got to let nobody hush you up, Leo. You ain't got to shut the fuck up. You can open your motherfucking mouth and speak on divine justice. And that's truth. Because with this Queen of Wands, you have authority over spirit. You have authority to cast it. So you better call it down. Call the truth down. Call your blessings down. Call your abundance back to you. You have all that right. And for some of you, that's all you got to do. Just state it and it will be. Okay? Powerful psychic. But you have to tell the truth. Heavy Leo energy. You got the Sun card and the fucking Queen of Wands. Heavy Leo energy. You are supposed to shine the light on this shit. It's giving Cat Williams. Like, okay, People are going to think you weird, okay, until everything you say comes to pass. And everything you've been working for comes to pass. Like, bitch, please. Look at that Ace of Swords. Y'all know that means truth. Okay, it's giving witch doctor. So I just feel like you're conjuring up a lot of stuff right now. And embrace that. Embrace the real parts of yourself. Study your charts. Study yourself. You need to figure yourself out, the good, bad, and ugly. Okay? But I feel like because of this manifestation, because of you speaking this truth, and because of you being a sincere helper and a powerful, intuitive person, it's bringing a lot of truth that has never been exposed before. Congratulations. King of Pentacles. Look at that. You got this King of Pentacles energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. We also got Aries, Leo, Sag on here. I feel like when it comes to relationships or whatever, you have to put you first. And bitch, somebody always want to try to run in. It's like, if somebody tries to come back and tries to rush in and play knight in shining armor, like, you need to test them. Like, bitch, do you believe in my self-love or no? Well, if you don't, you can go. You always trying to gaslight me, you got to go. But I do feel like you are coming to this space where you're a lot more grounded and a lot more financially stable. Okay. All from your manifestations though. So write it down, put it in the window, like, just do it. You know, don't let nobody stop you. And also maybe you should look back on the things that you've already manifested and understand that you're living a life that you prayed for and that you manifested. Cause like once that sort of stuff is in your, like, in your bones, nobody can take that from you. You see what I'm saying? Justice card. Wow. Justice card again. You got justice at the front and justice right there. Justice is coming down for this, okay? Anybody who tried to put too much workload on you, try to make you do their job for them, or try to make you carry the relationship by themselves, it's not happening. So just let karma play itself out and rebalance the scales. And if somebody doesn't deserve you, don't let them have you. Congratulations, period.